Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Let's pick up on the energy, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Please go ahead and ask your questions, ask away. But let's pull up on the energy first and foremost. To be patient, to be silent, and only listen. So becoming more obedient and more disciplined. And then your goals and your careers, the intentions. What are your intentions? To just have security. Security, to feel secure. Measures. Let's see. What are the intentions of your people? To just enjoy the experience. Enjoy the experience. That is the energy that I'm pulling. Enjoy your life and enjoy the measures, enjoy the manners, enjoy the experience of your life. You should not, for some reason, you shouldn't be too concerned or worried. If you have any questions, implement them down below. Collectives, also thank you for the likes. Thank you, Jennifer, for the likes. Thank you so much. Let's go more in depth, Let's go more in depth on what's going on. Now, for some reason, too, I'm picking up the strength, the capability and the strength to continue to sustain and maintain within your marriage. Laugh more, smile more, breathe, inhale, exhale. Marriage. The desire, the passion, sometimes it comes and it goes, it comes and it goes, it comes and it goes, it comes and it goes. The sense of detachment and separation, the need to breathe, to relax. Let's feel essential. While we're breathing, let's enjoy. What do we like? What's our activity? Why are we so far concerned about the other person or whom we're connected and what we're doing, how we're breathing, how we're living, where we're going? Let's get into marriage. Always follow your first intuition and your original thought process. When it says, become how the person always loved you to be in the first place. Still be that person. This is who they fell in love with. Yet we change because we believe that we're not enough anymore, or we're losing out, or that there's some sort of lack or misunderstanding. As for marriage, trust your original thought process. Go back to whom you were, who you used to be. Your originality. Why does somebody love you? Why were they falling in love with you to begin with, right? Because your dedication, your admiration. Hi, Renuka. How are you, love? Collectives, make sure to share, follow, and like to the live. Also, if you have any questions, implement them down below too, okay? A lot of you are still in your heads, having a very hard time sleeping, sleepless nights. Make sure to understand that you are very well protected. Your own home, your own foundation. Have joy, give praise, even in your bad times. Right along with your good times. The memories is key for you to hold on to. Stop feeling a sense of shallow, that everything basically has been lost and depleted. If we continue to say that out of our mouths, then that's exactly what you're manifesting. What are we missing? So there could be some sort of imbalance. some sort of imbalance. There's an imbalance here. Sometimes we misunderstand that it may not be the cause of the action, but an imbalance within ourselves. Not with whom is around us or with what is around us, yet we kind of like to take on newness. What's the cause of the imbalance? Maybe. That's our thought process, our mindset. Maybe. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'm going to do that. No, wait a second. No, I'm going to wait another day more. No, probably tomorrow. Maybe 2 days from now. No, I'm not too sure. No, I think I'm just gonna stay here. You know what? I'm hungry. No, I don't want to eat right now. No, maybe I'm just gonna watch a show. No, okay, I guess I'm just gonna stay up. Darn it, why can't I sleep? Darn it, I wonder what the next person is doing. Yeah, maybe. They're probably having a great time. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to hit them up. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them alone. Yeah, maybe. Geminis. Let's high this up. Geminis. What's going on with Geminis? Gemini energy. You know, Gemini energy, if you are mothers out there, probably just thinking about your siblings or people that you're connected with or live with. That's just your concern at the meantime right now. Some of you obviously don't have any children. Like to go away and on vacation. What would it be like again to have that alone time? What would it be like again to shop around? What would it be like again to have that sense of connections with the people that you used to talk to? No, but instead, you focus on to when it comes to financials. I have it, I don't. I have it, I lose it. I gain it, I lose it. So Gemini energy, money. Right now, that's on the back burner for some reason. Same thing. Are we progressing? Are we progressing? Clockwork. The same thing, same routine. Wanting to get out of that. Now, for some reason, for Gemini energies, the same routine feels like a sense of, basically, it's uncomfortable now. The same routine is an uncomfortability right now. Someone could be catching up on this. Someone could be catching up on something. They're catching something. They're having some sort of internal realization, Gemini energy. This is not the same bold field. This is not the same field. This is not the same ball. This is not how we play, right? Is this even fair? Whenever it talks about fairness, it always talks about what we call stability, right? A sense of anxiousness. I wonder how this person's doing with a specific party. Are they treating him or her right? Are they treating him or her okay, like they deserve to be treated? Someone has a very beautiful heart. Or should I take over? Should I come in? Do I feel like I'm taking over? Do I feel like I'm going to give them a sense of separation? If I speak my mind, would I trouble them? Would this be troublesome? Or should I just keep it to myself? Gemini energy. Yeah, because Geminis, you want to help. You're trying to figure out other things, other options. You want more help. You want moral support. You need help. You're trying to think about other ways, other options, other alternatives, Gemini energy. Other alternatives on how things can come together to maintain, to sustain, but with pure happiness and purification. That's it. It's not that it's imbalance, it's just that you're uncomfortable with the same routine. You're okay with some certain aspects of your life, but you're now uncomfortable. You're becoming uncomfortable with the same routine. So you're trying to get out of that. You could be someone feeling kind of restless or tired. Gemini energy. Very restless or tired. One day you have the money, it's a sense of excitement, then the next it's all gone. And then nothing over here, nothing to put aside. Not even for yourself anymore. It's not the same. What is the sense of living? What's the actual understanding of living? What is the definition of your type of living? How do you live? You're seeing how you live. Does it seem to be okay? For some reason, Geminis, you pick up quite fairly and quickly when something is becoming a corner. Shriveled up. Not to be bothered. Not to be spoken with. Don't want to speak to anybody. Want to do your own thing. You don't want no newness. You don't want no circle. Some of you could just want to just be basically on your phone. You're on your phone, Gemini energy, you're hashing things out. A sense of communication with people that you are comfortable with and that you believe, that you trust. But you don't trust easily. Once it's broken, that's it, it's forever shattered. You really don't trust easily, but you have sometimes a hard time trying to step back in that specific way where you feel like if someone's going to do something, allow them to do it from the bottom of their heart, not because they are demanded to do so. If not, then that's not purity, that's not genuinity, that's not love. Let's see, this could also be in someone you're connected with. It could be under the communication of the home, the foundations, or some sort of supportive factor that you have to basically do now. It's like you're frustrated because there's always money coming out and not money being put away, savings. And then when you do get grand gestures, grand support, grand help, it does not stay there. There's always something that needs to come out. And if you're not doing this, it can always be some sort of inclination or infliction put upon you in your house. Insubordination too as well when it comes to children. For some reason too, it also speaks about some specific programmings that needs to take place here too as well. Let's confirm this real quick when it comes to the community of the home, and then we'll do Aries real quick. Okay, Cheryl, thank you for the like, love. Okay. That's for Gemini energy. It's always risky, right? When you have to come out of your routine, when you have to come out of your norm. Let's do Aries real quick. I didn't know that you did not have to be in the live in order to click on likes or like of the live. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so Aries energy. This is what you've been destined to do. Is this a motivator? Is this a criteria? You know, Aries, your intuition, your instincts is on task, is on point here. You can sense the annoyance, the arrogance. You can sense the instability, the frustrations, the irritations. You can easily sense what's truly going on around people, even when there's a smear, a smirk, or a laughter. You know something is bothering multitudes of people. You know this, and you still keep it. It's so copacetic. Nothing bothers you anymore. You're unbothered. You're unbothered. You just know. That's the thing. What are we doing about it? Oh, sit steady, sit still, ride the wave. Okay, sit steady, sit still. So you could be the final outcome, you can be the final source, you can be the final say so. Fidelity. Chronological. Everything in its order, everything in its path. Drop. Why am I getting a drop? Like drop. Just we don't want to do that. Mic drop, mic drop. Acquisition. This is reporting. This is reports. Someone seeing something. Okay, this is reports. This is proof. Proof to proven. We need proof for someone to be proven guilty. This is, there is no proof. Everything has been divinely timed and genuine. Nothing has been a cheat ever. I'm not a cheater. Aries energy, I'm also getting, I am not a cheater. You probably caught someone's heart, more than one or two people, I believe. For Aries energy, more than one person. You caught someone's heart, or someone caught your heart. You could see, this is also for Aries energy males. You can see yourself being very obedient and disciplined, really changing for someone. Someone really has your heart. Someone really has your heart. And this could be causing a level of irritation and frustration. It's irritating people because they've never seen someone be so obedient, non-judgmental, but also overprotective and protective of who they love. No judgment here. I don't want to hear it. This person's a good person. I know who they are. You don't. You're not in their shoes. They're in my shoes, period. They are in my shoes. So don't tell me what I do know or do not know. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to control my love life, control my life, or judge me on my path and what I believe in? Someone could really, really be protective of their partner. They don't understand what's allowing them to fall in love with someone so easily the way that they do. Things have stopped, and it wasn't because of the person you're connected with. It was not the person that you were connected with that made you change out of control. Everything was done from the heart because everything was genuine. Everything was purified. This is natural love. This is the love that everyone seeks, and it's rare. So this person decided to hold on. They do not want to destroy. What doesn't need to be broken does not need to be destroyed. Okay. Let's confirm for Aries energy. Aries energy. Okay, that's confirmation, I believe. Okay. And I believe, I could really see the good. This person could actually see the good in whomever you're connected with, okay? For Aries energy, they can actually see the potential, the goodness in you, the aura around you, okay? The level of positivity, motivation, and what actually desires you. And they truly don't want to change that, They really do not want to change that about you. And other people could be seeking and pulling teeth. It's like this person truly has to walk around eggshells around some sort of home of some people, obviously people that they may be connected to, really just either come in and out. I'm getting in and out, for some reason, this person's not used to, they're not used to someone not chasing them. Okay? Yeah, Aries energy, they've had so many people chase after them, in The way that you've done it or did it wasn't to dismantle your relationship, wasn't to destroy your relationship, no. Or to seek out to destroy other people around them, no. You did not control someone. You allow them to be the most beautiful version of themselves. They seen the butterfly within themselves. They seen the butterfly within you. Both of you are growing, and that's beautiful. You're both growing, maturing, blooming, blossoming. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. This is a beautiful energy. And do me a favor, if you have a passion for something, don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever destroy who God built you to become or be. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Any other questions that anyone also may have, also implement them down in the comment field section. Thank you, Cheryl, for the roses. Thank you, love, for that. I appreciate it. Okay. Just pick up on the energy. Let's not be afraid of what is to come and how it comes, and obviously how God's going to continue to create you. And guys, don't worry. I know some of you, for the most part, are losing lots of sleep because you're in your head about the next day. But I need you not to worry, and just rest when you know that you need to rest is best. I can say that much. But I can see so many good things coming for people, and I get it. Nobody likes to hear the truth. And it doesn't really matter to me, nor does it bother me at all whatsoever if I get 2, 3, 5, 10 people on the live. As long as God knows that He's working with you, within you, around you, and He's allowing yourself to also change, and for you to also forgive yourself in the process of changing. And I believe that that's what matters the most. Let's see what other questions. And for some reason, let's also pick up on specific matters too, in general, universal standpoint of view, right? You know, the difficultness of traveling and always moving along. The sense of basically of demand, high demand or eviction. Okay. For the most part, Joe, I believe that the actual question would be the whole long-term longevity, a sense of what we call actual investment on a companionship that would be longevity, it would be long-term. We don't want to just choose somebody within the year for the year, or year and a half or so. You just have to take action. Okay? Let's do Taurus energy. Let me see what's going on for Taurus. You can't dignify or dictate regret. It's like it's like seeing a swan at a lake. This is what we call an ugly duckling. Now you're seeing a grown swan. Someone that completely changed utterly. Never thought for the most part that you see someone completely change on you the way that they have. how to make things right again, how to come back full force this time again. Really trying to make that decisive decision, leveling up, allowing it to just take place and not actually rushing it. Taurus energy, not actually rushing it, allowing for things to just take its course, take its place. This is an ending of a previous old chapter of cycle, but we're having a difficultyness of basically detaching from that, or ripping that rope apart, a cord that we've been establishing and holding on to in a cord. Okay, your ships are coming in, your boats is coming in. What you're going to do after that is completely up to you, I believe. Taurus. Provision, to provide, but to also say thank you. Provision to provide, but to also say thank you, Taurus. Like Taurus is saying, I provided, yet I provide for myself, and I understand that you also have provided for me. And I really am grateful for the fact that you have at least given me a thank you. And I believe for the most part, either I must go, or I will continue to stay and do my best. I will continue to stay and also to do my bidding. I will make sure that I provide full. So make sure that you do not ever lack. This can also be too as well for my male Taurus energy. I will provide, I will shelter you, I will be there for you, I will never leave you astray. I do love you. I do love you. I hope you know that one day. Taurus energy, it could have been very, very difficult for you to really detach from a previous relationship, I believe. There was some sort of codependency going on too as well. Big time codependency. The need for interdependency was needed on your behalf, but it was pretty lacking. And for the most part, you may have even thought to yourself, I could have been very misjudgmental. I really could have miscommunicated incorrectly on my part. I was just trying to provide, to just be there to show my understanding of how I love you. This is how I administer my love. This is how I ordain my love to you. Someone could have really misunderstood you to the extent where they possibly, for some reason, never ever gave you any thanks. But the people obviously that you may have strayed from and separated yourself from, detached from, came back to actually remind you of a thank you. And that could have been very rewarding on your end, that it has allowed you to really move forward in your grace and to be grateful for the most part for the people that obviously are not even around. And those that obviously are, you're really seeing the shadows. You're really seeing the mirrors. You're also seeing and you're being well aware of your own mirror. And I believe you could also be going through your own transitioning for the most part. And you're awakening too as well, right? So the need to really separate but not really tell anybody, hey, I just want to be left alone. I need a sense of separation. It's like you're really trying to find multiple ways to really let somebody know that you will never leave their side no matter what happens. Because you've always been there, but what about you too as well, Taurus Collective? You've provided, but there was always some sort of sense of, okay, what is my thank you, right? We always follow somebody else's lead. Don't follow my lead. I have fallen too many times. Why would you still want to follow my lead? Why do you need my sense of advice? Because people look up to you, that's why. You're becoming a wonderful role model for other people to see. And if you do not give advice, they can also see you really becoming very self-determined. Some sort of fury and fire within you to continue to lead and continue to move forward beyond your means. to also follow on your behalf and sustain and maintain to a certain degree. Even when we're falling, for some reason you're not showing that to other people, that you're really struggling in the midst of the society for Taurus collective. You're not really showing anybody, so they really want to know what it is that is allowing you to continue to be so determined and to be in your strength, and for you to really have your own sense of mind, but also to be happy even with the very little that you do have. You're being very conformative, and that's awesome to know. So yeah, you might get people to want to follow your lead. Alright guys, thank you. Thank you for the support and the likes. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it.